Hardware. The physical parts of a computer which you can touch and feel are called the hardware. For example, mouse, keyboard, monitor, CPU, etc. Hardware parts are further classified into the following categories: input devices, processing devices, output devices, storage devices. Input devices. Input devices are used to feed data or instructions input into a computer. Some examples of input devices are given below: keyboard, mouse, scanner, web camera, joystick, microphone. Processing device, CPU. A CPU processes the data or instruction given by the user and generates the desired output. It is the main processing device and also known as brain of the computer system. The CPU is located inside the system unit, which is a rectangular box placed on or underneath your desk. It is made of three main parts: memory unit (MU), control unit (CU), arithmetic and logic unit (ALU). Output devices. The output devices are used to get the output from a computer after processing the input data. Let's have a look at some of these devices: monitor, printer, speakers, headphone. Storage devices. Storage devices are used to store data. For example, hard disk, DVD, pen drive, RAM, ROM, etc. There are two types of storage devices: primary or internal storage, secondary or external storage. Primary storage device. Primary storage devices are primarily used by the CPU. Primary storage consists of two different memory devices, ROM and RAM. ROM. It stands for read-only memory. It stores the basic instructions to boot, start the computer. It stores the data permanently. RAM. It stands for random access memory. It is also known as the computer memory. It stores the data temporarily. The CPU uses it to store the supporting files of the programs which are currently running on the computer. Secondary storage device. A secondary storage device is used to store the work done file on a computer permanently. Some examples of the secondary storage devices are given below. The hard disk. The hard disk is the main secondary storage device of a computer. It is located inside the system unit. All the work you do on a computer by default gets stored in the hard disk. The CD compact disc. A CD is a bright round disc that can store information like video, audio, text, images, etc. In a CD we can store data up to 700 MB. The DVD, digital versatile disc. A DVD looks similar to a CD, but it can store more data than a CD. In a DVD, we can store data up to 4.7 GB. The pen drive. A pen drive is an easy-to-use, small-sized storage device. It is plugged into the USB port of a computer. Pen drives are very popular external storage devices and are common nowadays. Presently in a pen drive, we can store up to 64 GB data.